What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you solo today. We had some scheduling conflicts, so we got to get this done. It's getting kind of late in the day on Thursday, 8 on the 8th, whatever he says every week. Shout out to my voice, even though he's not here, but let's get right into it. So Friday, tomorrow, you got Nike PG1s in a triple black colorway. If you like PGs, you like the triple black. Pretty much how that goes. You also got a KYRIE 3 in like an Oreo colorway, black midsole, actually white midsole with the white swoosh. Rest of it's black. Same thing. If you like KYRIEs, you wear KYRIE. You got a nice 4-pack from Adidas, and it's like camo, whatever it is. There's 4 colors. It looks like there's a copper, a black, more of an orange with a red strap across the forefront, the lace area, and then in red colorway. I don't know. I read somewhere that this yellow-esque or orange-esque colorway was like a unreleased color, but apparently they didn't know what they were talking about, because here it is. So if you're into NMDs, which I'm kind of getting over them, I'm kind of over them as it is, but if you like them, it's not bad. The black's not bad. I don't know, I'm just tired of seeing NMDs every weekend. I'm sure you guys are too. Next up, you got some more NMDs. So this is the City Sock 2 in suede. I never get why they do this, suede for the winter time. Once it snows or you get like heavy rain, unless you're wearing like a force field or some kind of protector on your shoes, it's really like, and that's like worst case scenario. Like if you're out wearing it and it rains, you know you're good not to purposely go out in some suede while it's already raining, you know? I don't know. That's like my fail safe, you know what I'm saying? Wear some dope shit. If it starts to rain, like I'm good, but like I'm not gonna purposely put myself in that situation to be like, oh, I'm gonna ruin this suede. But there you go, City Sock 2. Next up, you got, these are actually pretty dope. Adidas Dame 4, fourth one that he's come out with, Legacy. I kind of like the silhouette of the shoe, not gonna lie at all. I don't know if it's growing on me or if I just like the shape of it. It's kind of fire. It's an all white colorway, so I'm probably not gonna go for it. But one of these days, if they drop something that like really catches me, I'm probably gonna grab a pair just to see what, I'm not gonna do anything with them, I'm just gonna grab a pair. Gum bottom, if you're into that. Yeah, alright, whatever. Moving right along, you got, okay, so MIADIDAS is coming out with the iridescent colorway for the MIADIDAS customization option, kind of fire. They're also adding the triple black boost midsole to the MIADIDAS option as well. What is it called? It's called something. Oh, the XENO. So the XENO camos or the XENO print is what they're letting you use now on the MIADIDAS, which is kind of fire because it has like the iridescent sheen to it, which is what I said to begin with. But I mean, if you're into it, I don't know what model they're giving you on the Ultra Boost, though. It kind of seems like a 3.0. I don't know if you can go back or forward with that. I've actually never done it, so maybe I'll give it a shot one of these days to see what the hubbub's about. But I think it's limited also to certain, yeah, just certain designs you could use it on. So be careful with that. Moving along to Saturday, you got, oh, another Vandal. Awesome. Nike Vandal High Supreme. This is called the Doc Brown. It's an all orange colorway. It's actually kind of nice. I don't know if I like the material though, because it kind of does whatever your foot does. So if you walk and you bend your toes, like the toe box is going to crease. If like you're falling over the side, it's going to crease on the side. If you don't unlace your shoes every time you put your shoes on, you step on the backs, it's going to crease. So like the material is kind of annoying to me, but the colorway is kind of fire. I did pick up the Vandal from John Elliott and Nike. Definitely dope. I don't know. I think I put the review. The reviews should be out somewhere if you want to catch it. It's there. Next up, you got, okay, so this is weird. Nike Air Force 1 High and a Cold Wall. It is a European exclusive. I have 2 photos here. One is like the, I don't know if it's 2 different shoes or it's just the lighting in the pictures, but the one picture, which is going on right now, will be the all white with like the gray look to it, and the other one is the one from the actual website, and it's like a cream color. I'm sure it's the same shoe. I don't think there's 2 different ones, but it's kind of weird that they would have that much of a differential in a promotional picture and another promotional picture. It almost looks like the same outfit, so it's very odd. But either way, it's kind of clean. I like them a little bit. There's no lacing up the entire center portion of the shoe, so you get a giant X in the lace area. A little bit chunkier, it looks like, but overall, I would probably wear these. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. Whatever. Who cares? I would definitely wear these. Anyway, kind of fire. I don't know what the price is going to be, but like I said, it's exclusive to London, so it might be a decently higher price point. I forget the designer's name. Was out there for London Fashion. I wasn't out there. He was out there for London Fashion Week. There's like a story to it, but whatever. A Cold Wall. Anyway. Next up, you got Villa New Balance 247. I'm still not on board with this model. The colorway's kind of fire, though. It has like that naked tan on the mid panel where the logo goes. Some like light blue. The colorway is definitely fire. If this is on like a 998, I'd probably be all over it. But Just like 247. Next up, you got Sunday. I'm throwing Sunday in just because the shoe's kind of fire. It is, I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm going to put it across here. And New Balance 998. It's got a little orange hit to it. Black, gray, and like a light gray on the toe box. Perforated nubuck or perforated suede on the toe box. Fire. Maybe nubuck. Can't really tell from here, but it looks definitely looks dope. So I might try and go for them actually. Either way, clean. And then the other one I'm throwing in is Monday's shoe. I was going to throw it in the afterthoughts, even though McDonald's Arch isn't here. Is the Cristiano Ronaldo Air Max 97. Super fire. If you like the gold, which I do, this actually looks a little bit... Where are they? They're around here somewhere. This actually looks a little bit more metallic than the actual gold 97s I dropped earlier this year. Re-release from 2000 something. Whatever the earlier release was for the gold one. Fire. The patchwork is based off of the fact that when he was younger, his mom would have to patch his shoes or his cleats or whatever he used for soccer at that time. Basically creating this patchwork effect that they did for the 97 because he would only allow 2 pairs of shoes, one for school and one for playing football. So patchwork kind of comes into play. Definitely clean, definitely dope. I like them a lot. I'm going to try and get my hands on them. I think it's a European exclusive for now. I don't know what the future looks like for them. That's it for this weekend's releases. I didn't even do anything about Jordan. I don't even know if there are Jordans dropping this weekend. And last but not least, which I skipped out on Friday, but this is a Friday drop, you got the Air Jordan 16 CEO. Has that kind of iridescent look to it, like the MIADIDAS option, which is kind of weird. But I think it's 2,300 pairs. 16s are fire. I'm not mad at 16s whatsoever. I don't know if they're doing 2,300 because they're afraid they aren't going to sell, or if they're using it as a selling tactic. I'm not really sure, but either way, they're available on Friday the 20th, and everything else we spoke about after that was the 21st for Saturday. And then we got Sunday and Monday for the 97s and the New Balance. So afterthoughts and whatever you want to call it, Arches, fucking thing. You have Kicks and Cocktails this Saturday. The, what is it, the 23rd? I don't even know what this Saturday is. Is it the 21st? It is the 21st. So basically, Kicks and Cocktails will be at 187 Graham Street in Brooklyn. If you guys want to come out, it is an open invite. We're not doing the closed door thing. We're going to try and open it up to everybody and see who shows up. If it's not like a crazy turnout, we'll go back to the closed door thing, so that way it's whatever. But the spot's pretty open. It's a new location, new place, so doesn't have like its own crowd yet, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to worry about going in there and be like, oh man, there's mad people here. So it should be pretty dope. Not sure if I'm gonna do like some giveaway stuff or just bring like some Forceville product and just hand it out to whoever comes, just as like, oh, whatever, a little gift, whatever, figure it out. But anyway, possible Game 7 will be Saturday as well. So if you're there for that, there's mad TVs there because it is kind of like a sports bar. So should be dope. Anyway, next up, Supreme. TNF this week was trash. Leather Nupsy, not really a fan. I do like it more than some of the other Nupsies, but I just couldn't get on board. The price point was kind of crazy. Resale was crazier. Next up, Friday, tomorrow, you have the Kith Fall. I threw up just one of the pictures from the lookbook for this new aesthetic that he's going for. Not mad at it, it's just different. It's actually like something I would like to wear. I just don't know if I'm ready for Kith to put it out. It's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go and try something on. If I like it, I'll buy it. But for the most part, nothing really struck me as, whoa, I need that. So, and I don't think it's going to fly off the shelf either, which is kind of good. So I'll have like some inline release stuff inside the store because there's tons of foot traffic, so that's pretty easy to get rid of. But it's just, it feels like a new market for him, which isn't a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's just weird for me because I'm so used to like streetwear. But, you know, don't limit yourself. Next up, I just found this picture today, Desert Rat 500. Some new Yeezy business, kind of fire. I like it. It reminds me somewhat, just the front portion of an Iverson, the answer joints, just the front portion, not too much, but because I really don't like that shoe at all. But the rest of the shoe, maybe it's because it's in gray. I like it a lot. Can't really tell. Somebody's hit me up on the watch. It's actually the tone of my voice texting me right now. It's all good. I'll still win the sneaker battle. See, this is the confidence you give this guy by voting when he's not even here. It's kind of sick. It's sick. You people are sick. Anyway, it's definitely kind of dope. It's a great colorway that got me like on board with it, so I'm not mad at it at all. They also posted the yellow, I think it's like this month too, or next month, November 18th, I think. The yellow 350s. I mean, I'm going to cop them anyway, just so I can do a review and stuff, but it is definitely not my favorite of the 350 series at all, by far. Gum bottom doesn't really change anything for me. It's just a weird time of year to drop yellow, I guess. If it was like an all orange, maybe I'd be a little bit more in tune with it, but I don't know, man. It's just, this dude's posting in fucking McDonald's with a table full of shoes and a McDonald's cheeseburger in the yellow wrapper. Like, that just speaks on so many different levels of how corny that shit is. Like, I don't know. And the dude who posts in McDonald's with mad shoes, like, you brought mad shoes in McDonald's to take a picture with a cheeseburger. Shame on you. Other than that, that's it for this week. A couple shout outs for the guys basically that helped me put the Kicks and Cocktails thing together. The originator of Kicks and Cocktails is Sneaker Critiquer, so shout out to Sneaker Critiquer down in Houston. Doing well, thank God, and great idea for Kicks and Cocktails. So I'm just trying to migrate it up to the NY area. It is definitely his event, but we're pretty cool, so we just bounce off each other with ideas and stuff. So basically, I did one last year, but it was like really last minute, and I'm gonna try and see if the Kicks and Cocktails thing will take off, and we can do it like once a month, so people can either schedule to come around it, you can make new connections. It's like a social event for people in the same industry, or just love kicks, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, shout outs to the Loft Boys for making the flyer. I'm sure I threw the flyer up. I'll throw it up again so you guys can see it. But he'll be in the house as well, or they'll be in the house as well. They have an event prior to, but they're sliding into the event afterwards. So it should be a pretty packed house, actually. But definitely a good turnout on that. Sneaker Joe will be DJing. If the game isn't on, because the game is on, he'll be watching and then DJing after. Shout out to Milton, the Flavors. If you guys don't follow Milton, definitely shoot him a follow. His name will be across here in the credits of the show. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Tone of My Voice as the usual guest, but just not today. Shout out to Boston's Best, We Hear the group chat, the Factory. The new group chat is about to commence, by the way. I have like I don't know, is there like 6 or 7 people in there right now. So after this weekend is over, I will create the new group chat. So if you guys want to be a part of the new group chat, or you want to be involved in it whatsoever, just hit me up in the DM. I've been paying more attention to it, so if you hit me up before and I missed it, I apologize. If you want to get in there, please just hit me up, and we'll take the necessary precautions that we need to get you in there. Other than that, I think I'm done for today. Shout outs to everybody, shout outs to subscribers. Thanks to everybody who subscribes. I really do appreciate it. Good feedback, bad feedback, it's all feedback to me. I don't take anything to heart, so it's all good. Shout outs to everybody in the comments section. Howard, I see you. I'm sure I'm gonna get something today. Other than that, we're good. Peace.